What is up, guys? You're so cycles, and checked off another one off the list. I'm in a tank top because it's hot, but I need to work on bikes. Here she is. Here she is, my Cruising USA Galaxy Beach Cruiser. Now, this one was never supposed to happen because I promised the clunker frame to a subscriber. So it's hot, man. It's hot. But he was lucky enough to trade me for another frame that I had. So Elvis, I'm saying his name a lot lately because like we're dealing with a lot of stuff now. All right. Shout out to him for letting me keep this frame and let me show you what I did and kind of step by step of why I did it. Got off at the cranks, and I kept the cranks, but I put a smaller chainring on it. So this is a little bit smaller than the chainring it had, just to make the gears work a little bit better for me. One piece cranks, Primo BMX. I think these are called meat mallet pedals. They're pretty gnarly pedals, if you ask me. They're pretty sick pedals. I like them. I kept the chain guard because it's came with the bike, so I kept it. Kept the brake kickstand because it is a cruiser, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Went ahead and bought this KMC 6-speed Z6. I had 8-speed chains which weren't working, which I was told they were the same size, but went ahead and grabbed the 6-speed, and now that one's working. It's got the Suntour VGT Lux. This one is only a 5-speed derailleur, so it's not grabbing the bigger cog, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna nitpick right now. Just gonna go ahead and keep it like that. So it is a 6-speed, but only working with 5. In order to make this spacing work, I did have to cold press the rear, and I think I have it on my Instagram. I did a little video about that where I just took a axle and spread them apart, and I let it sit there for a few days, if not a week, and now it fits. I did have to add a little spacer in the axle, that way I get that little clearance right there. The rear wheel is a Shimano hub, laced to a Araya super hard analyze, wrapped with some Bell Flat Defenders 700 by, what are these? I think they're 32s, 38s, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but they're 700 by 38s, which I still have clearance. Obviously, I took off the coaster brake, so I had to find some stopping power. I did this Mafac Racer center pull, which worked beautifully. Only thing is, I did have to custom make this little bracket hanger out of a spoke. I had a spare spoke, so I just twisted it around there, twisted it around here, and now it's a cable hanger. There you go. Regular cable stop from, I don't know if I took this off a brake lever or something. I just had it there. For the shifter, I have a Shimano EM friction. Once again, straight cable, no Boses yet, no nothing. I might have those added, I'm not sure. Seat post that came with it. You could tell it's a little, it's a little patinaed on there. It has a little orange color to it. The seat is a regular seat that came with it, nothing fancy, but it's nice and wide for my fat old belly right there to relax and just pedal away. It's got the Cruising USA. I really like the patina that the bike has. As far as I know, I'm not going to paint it. I have another paint project that I regret starting, so I'm not going to do another one. It's got the Galaxy stamp right there. Has a regular BMX stem. I wish it was a little bit nicer, but this is what I have to work with. I might swap it, I might not, I don't know. Kind of goes with the vibe of it being, you know, an entry level, low end clunker build. The bars are off a motorcycle. Not sure what they're off of. I got them at the Swami for like $5, so found them a home. Brake levers are Li-Chi on both of them, front and back, and just regular grips. I get these grips for like $3, but I do have to buy like a few at a time. So you'll see these a lot on my bike builds, just because I have to buy so many of them, and they're great. They're cheap. You know, they're just good. I did have to put the front reflector, so I needed somewhere to stop the front brake cable. And once again, I got the matching Matvac Racer. These were the reason I was able to do this, guys. Like, without these calipers, I probably would have spent hours, if not, well, days, if not weeks, looking for calipers that work on this setup. I was very fortunate to have these and was able to try them, and they work, so I'm happy. So I went on. That's the reason this build went, because I had brakes. Not matching. This is a Shimano Exchange, and then the hub is a Titan Tour. Not really sure what it is, but the front is also a Bell flat Defender with, once again, 700 by 38. Sorry, 38. Keep wanting to say 32s. All in all, guys, like, this was supposed to be a simple build. It was not. Like I said, luckily I had the calipers, but the calipers were a big issue. The rear spacing was a rear issue. The chain was an issue. I mean, the bike fought me a lot more than I thought it was. But at the end, you know, I made it work, kept it on a budget, and I got it up and going. So we'll see what happens with her, guys. We'll see if I take her out for a couple spins, see how I like it, see how she rides. Maybe I'll switch out the rear derailleur to get the 6 gears. I don't know. For now, Yard Cycles out.